In a dramatic escalation of global sanctions enforcement, U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth proudly announced the seizure of a Russia-flagged oil tanker, the Marinera, in the North Atlantic, calling it a major victory in Washington's campaign against illicit oil trade. The tanker, once known as Bella 1, had been on the run for more than 2 weeks after evading a U.S. blockade of Venezuelan oil exports and refusing to let the U.S. Coast Guard board it. It sailed north across the Atlantic, changed its name to Marinera, and even adopted a Russian flag, a clear attempt to avoid seizure. Posting the capture on social media, Hegseth, now styled as Secretary of War under the Trump administration, declared that the blockade of sanctioned oil tankers is in full effect anywhere in the world. He portrayed the operation as part of a larger effort to cut off revenue flowing to sanctioned networks and destabilize illicit oil routes. This wasn't just another oil seizure, it was the U.S. boarding and taking control of a Russian-flagged civilian ship marked by a federal court warrant for sanctions violations and a coordinated operation by the U.S. Coast Guard and military forces in international waters. Russia condemned the action as piracy and formally protested, arguing that the ship was legally registered under its flag. Moscow even dispatched naval assets, including a submarine, to the region as tensions simmered. The Marinera operation highlights an assertive U.S. stance on enforcing sanctions tied to Venezuela and shadow fleet oil networks, a willingness to seize foreign-flagged vessels in international waters, causing real friction with Russia amid geopolitical battles over energy and influence. Secretary of War Hegseth's celebratory tone and the high-profile seizure of a Russia-flagged civilian vessel underline how far the U.S. is willing to go to clamp down on sanctioned oil trafficking and how those actions could redraw lines in global power struggles at sea.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.